John's disciples followed Jesus, part 2 of 3, John 1:38 through 39. Turning around, Jesus saw them following and asked, "What do you want?" They said, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" "Come," he replied, "and you will see." So they went and saw where he was staying, and they spent the day with him. It was about 4 in the afternoon. So yesterday we saw John the Baptist toss a shout out Jesus' way when he saw him. Look, the Lamb of God. Two of John the Baptist's apparently highly suggestible followers immediately just start following Jesus. Isn't that weird? They called Jesus rabbi, and since John the Baptist did not say, "Look, the rabbi of God," you've got to assume that Jesus had been teaching at some point earlier, so he started his earthly ministry. But it's got to be early because we are not aware of any of the apostles yet. So these guys must have known of Jesus in some sort of teaching capacity, but we are not sure how much they actually know about him or his teaching. He could be a nut. I'd assume if they knew anything of Jesus, they would know him in his capacity as a carpenter and a handyman, rather than this preaching and teaching he might have just started doing. But whatever the case, both of these former disciples of John the Baptist followed after Jesus at the drop of a hat. Now, Jesus' question here appears a little rude, doesn't it? But it's appropriate. These guys don't want something from Jesus. They apparently want to give him something. They're trying to figure out if he has a place to stay. Well, that's just good hospitality, and Jesus responds without a hint of suspicion. Come and see. Which, when applied to Jesus, is great advice. He invites them to hang out with them, and I'd assume these guys spend about 2 to 4 hours with Jesus. I wonder what kind of impression this rookie teacher makes on these guys. We can see that tomorrow.